professional. And we are when you one year defender, we will be a best player. Why? Best defender. I just must know. Them say what?
That was Razak Simpson. You saw at the start there. Yes, some were saying it's a ploy to get his own Elantra, as happened for Benjamin Asari. Welcome back to the channel. As usual, I am your host, Sellssi, and unfortunately, the country Ghana is in a mourning mood. When I say morning, I don't mean the time of the day, but it's a solemn moment for my country Ghana. 8 people lost their lives yesterday whilst on national duty. It was not a good way. It's never a good way for anyone at all to die. Condolences to the families in these times. It must not be easy at all. I've lost family members of my own, and I really do know and can appreciate what they are going through. I wish them strength in these times. The president, by the time I release this video, would have addressed the nation, and he is not in a good place. A wreath laying ceremony was held earlier today, and we can only commiserations, condolences, strength in these times for the family of these 8 gentlemen. There have been other incidents happening across the country and across the world. We've heard of the Kenyan crash. We've also heard of what is happening in the Ashanti region. There are incidents happening that are not pleasant, and strength to anyone in these times. Strength, that's all I can pray for at this moment. It's not easy. It's not easy. It's basically not easy, and it's not going to be easy for a Ghanaian man, Thomas Partey, whose move to Villareal has been confirmed. Thomas Partey, after having his conditional bail on Tuesday, today, Thursday, has gotten his move officially announced. It was announced that he had already signed on with Villareal. We'll look at the statement put out by Villareal and my thoughts on it and what he needs to do. We're also going to talk about Ransford Yeboah Connect stuffer. I brought you the story a couple of days ago. Ransford Yeboah, unfortunately, his move could not materialize. He's back to HAMBURG SV after his move to OG Nice did not go through. He's back training with them. We'll talk about all that today. As usual, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't. Click on that notification bell to get more updates. Before I get in, do you think Razak Simpson is trying to get his own Elantra, sitting in the church or having someone video him? The script looks a bit familiar, but let me know what you think before I get into it. Thomas Partey is officially a Villareal player. He will join his camp tomorrow ahead of the La Liga season, which kicks off on next week, Saturday. La Liga will begin August 15th. So will the English Premier League. There will be a Community Shield this weekend. 13th of August will be the Super Cup final. It's going to be an interesting week of football. But Thomas Partey is my topic of discussion first of all. He has been officially announced. And this statement put out by Villareal is quite brave. It's quite bold. As I said a couple of days ago and people were coming for my neck, I said, can he deliver? Can he do it? Some were saying he's going to deliver, making jokes out of it. But what I meant is what Villareal have put out. There will be issues with the fans, especially if you go online right now. They are not excited to be associated with someone who has officially been charged with 5 counts of rape from 2 or 3 different women. So it's not going to be an easy ride for Thomas Partey, mentally first and foremost, knowing very well that not all the fans are happy to see you there. You can see the manner in which it was unveiled. Nothing public for fans to come in, get autographs. It's a moment they just announced on social media, and the manner in which it was done was quite quiet. Villareal will know the risk they are taking. He's a bargain buy. Obviously, there'll be a reduction in his emoluments or his salary. They are getting a quality player at a price and at a time when probably a lot of teams cannot afford to be associated with him. It's a bargain and it's a risk they are taking. A risk which I'm sure they have calculated. Villareal is not just any ordinary team, to be honest. They have lawyers, they have board chairmen, they have members on their board who will analyze the risk assessment, guys, who will analyze everything and be sure that they are doing the best for the interest of the club. That is for sure. Villareal will do their due diligence and study the case. They brought out this statement giving a brief profile of Thomas Partey and what he has done in the past, and emphasizing on the fact that they are fully aware of his court case, which is currently in court, his issue, which is currently in court. They know and they want to go with the innocent until proven guilty. Their lawyers have done their work, and I'm sure they feel Partey might have a chance. However, in the case he doesn't have a chance, it doesn't also mean that his career should be put on hold. We've seen what has happened with players in the past. We've seen what has happened with Benjamin Mendy. We've seen what has happened with the Manchester United youngster who thankfully his career did not come crashing down. Mason Greenwood, that is. We've seen a lot of these things turn out to not be as they seem initially. So Villareal giving him a chance is a gamble, but they would assess it and see it as a gamble worth taking. Thomas Partey will face backlash. Some Villareal fans will not be on board, and that is normal. We are expecting that, but we do also hope that they allow the due process to take its course. They allow a player and a human being to have his day in court and have a chance to defend himself from all these allegations. It's only fair that that happens, and we hope that the Villareal fans, no matter how much they oppose this move, will allow the thing to take its course, the law to take its course, and for all matters and for justice, most important of all, to be served and for it to be done in due course. 2nd of September, Thomas Partey will appear before court again. So we'll see how that hearing also goes. It will further determine whether the case has some merit, whether Thomas will further continue be able to continue playing for his club and his country. Remember, on the 4th of September, Ghana will take on Chad before taking on Mali on the 8th of September. So Thomas Partey, who has been integral so far, will still be integral for them, Ghana that is, heading into this qualifier. So him being active and playing is of so much importance to a lot of parties. The Black Stars have congratulated him on his move. Villareal have made a bold step. Hopefully it pays off. Hopefully they don't regret it, and fingers crossed on that front. And in saying that, obviously all the victims, all those that have been part of these charges that have been brought party, commiserations. We hope that justice is served. We hope that the right things are done, and if it does come out either way, may the right thing be done. Ultimately, processes have to be gone through, and I hope that it is followed and adhered to. Ransford Yeboah Connect Stuffer is the one I'll talk about next. And Ransford, his move to OG Nice did not go through. An issue with his medical, which I brought you a couple of days ago, had meant that Ransford Yeboah Connect Stuffer has returned to OG Nice and has returned to HAMBURG ISV and was training with them earlier today. The circumstances concerning his medical and why it didn't go through have not been clarified yet. In due course, I'm sure we'll one day hear about it. But for now, he is back with HAMBURG ISV. He will not join OG Nice. It's unfortunate as more Ghanaians are making the move. Yesterday, Toulouse announced the signing of a Ghanaian player, the first Ghanaian player they have signed. Toulouse announced him for themselves, and we hope and wish that it all goes well for Abu Francis. That is, he has joined Toulouse as well. Ebenezer Annan as well has made a move into the French League 2. Congratulations to him as well. And that is all I have for you guys for today. Unfortunate, what is happening with our country, the deaths, this devastating news about people perishing, and all around the world. There's so much hurt and pain going on. It's hard to take, hard to report on, how it's hard to even act normal when all these things are going on. But the darker the dawn, the brighter the day, or the closer the day, whichever way they call it. But that is all I can console myself with. It's not easy having to hear these kind of news and all that, but we know that things will shine brightly at the end of the day. We hope it does. And Thomas Partey's move to Villareal official. Ransford Yeboah next stuffer is not going to join OG Nice. He has returned to his club side. HAMBURG ISV also talking to you about the transfers for some Ghanaian players. I'll see you guys in the next one. Enjoy the rest of your evening.